Are you experiencing extra-dimensional hazards or supernatural manifestations? Have you encountered strange phenomena or otherworldly events that cannot be explained? Whether it's ghosts or goblins, bogies or ghouls, whatever bumps in the night may be terrorizing you, it may be time to call Grave and Busters. Tonight, Grave and Busters star in High Frequenseas.
Dimitri, Ange, and Jim, you have access to the arcade, the Party City, and the hardware store, Ace Hard Scare. So you can now decide what you might want to bring with you. You know nothing about the ghost.
I would like to go into the Party City and grab two things.
Mhm.
One is a costume, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Costume of a scuba diver.
Yeah.
It's a costume.
Hopefully it's a magical costume that actually
We'll
works.
see.
So I'll do that one first.
Okay, roll tech on that.
Okay. Nope.
3.
That's a 3.
It is a very shitty child's scuba diving costume with like a blow-up air tank on the back. Which is probably the last thing you want. It's probably going to keep you from going underwater, if anything. And what's the second thing you bring?
The second thing I bring is a. Departy City has several of them, and I take as many as I can without being conspicuous. And they are just like hidden flasks, like flasks that you can hide on you pretty easily. So like they come with like straps that I can like get under my shirt and such. And I'm thinking, because it's MTV and we're trying to go for a whole party theme, and of course Ange has to make some poor decisions later. She's gonna
Sure.
have a good time today.
Okay, I won't make you roll tech on flasks since you
Can I make her add alcoholic to her character sheet?
Oh my god, it's my first tag since I gave myself spiteful a long time ago. Spiteful
yeah, sure.
alcoholic.
You can add alcoholic.
Okay. Cool. That's it. I guess do I even have to take this stupid costume?
Oh yeah. Sure. It's on. You are wearing it.
Oh, I'm wearing it?
Yeah. Unless you plan on taking it. I assumed you were going to wear it.
Well, I assumed it was going to be good.
Nope.
All right. Well, I guess I started early.
Dimitri and Jim?
Well, I'm looking through Ace Hard Scare for a walkie that I can tinker into the receiver so I can try to triangulate where the heck these signals are coming from anyway.
Okay, roll tech. That's a 5 total. Good. So it's exactly as you described. It's gonna work to help triangulate the source of these strange transmissions. Jim.
You see, I'm not going to any, I don't know why we even had these places next to us. What good is that gonna do? I'm gonna bring my trusty REM pub, detect the, temperature of ghosts in my vicinity, and in the meantime, I'm also gonna bring, some collard greens. I'm gonna keep in my satchel here.
Okay. Okay, so it's a Mr. Inc., like a legit piece of equipment.
It's a very legitimate piece of equipment. It's like a big.
We'll see.
Oh.
Roll tech.
Plus one more for ghost hunting.
Yep.
An REM pod?
Pod.
Oh, what is it? What's that?
It's like a little disc with an antenna that sticks out, blinking lights. It detects ghosts.
Is that like an actual thing?
It's a real. Well, sure.
You said it's used.
I mean,
I just googled it, and it is a thing. Obviously,
He said it's used to detect temperatures.
Temperatures?
3. Great.
What can I say?
I'm gonna say that It used to work 14 years ago, but it's a very old model. It's very outdated, and it's especially thrown off whenever Mary Sue is anywhere near you, because it always just reads her as very cold. The cold spikes are always pointed in her direction, and she kind of overrides any use you might get out of it. And Steve, you are in the arcade. You can take something from the arcade if you want to give to them, to give to the bot.
You know, I was really hoping Dimitri could whip me up some sort of extra appendage that might be more helpful.
Ew.
Ask Dimitri. He slammed the door in your face last you saw him.
Are we coming back out now?
Yeah, you're coming back out. You all have your
Okay.
equipment.
Ange, what are you wearing?
Actually, before I answer that, Curtis, with a 3, do I get to do like a minor thing, or
Yep.
is that a 4? Okay. Can my minor positive thing for the costume be that I've filled the back part, like the air tank, with like a cocktail?
Vodka.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
into your breathing hose. Yeah.
This is my very important scuba suit.
You have goggles on, and there's like water halfway up your eyes. And it's vodka.
Oh God.
You literally have drunk goggles on.
It's not just vodka. It's got a club soda.
Oh yeah.
One tank is vodka, one tank is club soda.
Yes.
One eye is vodka, the other eye is club soda.
Jesus. It's very it's very official business, Mr. Butts. Steven. Yes, you'll
That's what being CEO is driven you to.
yeah.
Dimitri, do you maybe have anything back there that could modify Buttspot? It hasn't been very useful so far.
Oh, I'm sorry
the
that
controls-
my whipped up robot hasn't been doing it for you. I've only worked the entire night shift on that thing.
Well, Dimitri, the controls, I'm using them, and then something
Yeah.
in Russian keeps coming up on the screen, and I don't have any control over it.
The Russian? My God, have we been hacked?
Seems that way.
Steve, have you been postponing those antivirus downloads? I told you not to.
I don't want to wait for them. I have to reboot.
Oh my God, Steve, those are important for this very reason. Whatever, just what do you need?
What do you got under the sheet?
Under the sheet. Well, I mean, that's a bit of a work in progress, Steve. I don't know if it's ready for the big time yet. Are you sure?
Now or never, Dimitri. Let's do it.
All right. Well, I whip back the sheet, and there's some big old spider legs to replace the treads.
Ooh.
Big suction cups at the end of each leg.
Okay, Dimitri, roll tech on that. 6.
All right.
Okay, so they are exactly as you described. They can be even more souped up if you want them to.
Yeah, these bad boys, well, I mean, I haven't been able to test them much yet, but they can get you anywhere. I mean, you're not gonna have to worry about stairs. You can climb on the goddamn ceiling. You can even, like, swim through the water like a little water strider. They're pretty sick.
I know I can count on you, Dimitri.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Okay, you guys head back to the freighter. You get there, you see Shannon on her phone, sitting on a picnic table on the side of, between the park and the freighter. You see the magician who's packing up all of his stuff.
Hey guys.
Yeah,
Hey,
hey
out
guys.
Forgot about this voice.
Does anybody, when you guys see Shannon on her phone with, and realize that she's plugged into the butt spot, does anybody want to also stay behind and hop in on that? Or do you all want to continue to go to the freighter?
I'm going to the freighter.
I'm going.
Raider.
Freighter.
Freighter.
You all wave Shannon goodbye.
See ya.
As the magician puts on a little magic show for you, Shannon, while you're waiting there bored.
Oh, I like that, yeah.
And all of you head back up the ramp. It's starting to get pretty late. People are starting to funnel out of here now. It's still open, but it's much emptier than what it was before. The sun's going to be down in like an hour. You guys are back up on the deck of the freighter. The tour guide is still standing there at the entrance of the tour, twirling his mustache. And the four of you in the butt spot are free to go wherever you would like to go.
Captain's quarters. I saunter over to the control room.
Oh yeah, okay. Everybody's like trying to track you.
I've
Like,
got a mission.
no, Ange, don't.
It's gonna be
Miss, you're not supposed to
great.
go up there.
I own 51% of this museum.
I don't think that's true. And you start stumbling up the stairs.
Don't you know who I am?
You start stumbling up the stairs. The staff room is now empty. That the two kids, well, one of them ran out and the other one was pushed out. And you get behind the wheel and you just start playing around.
I push the lever. Pull the lever, and
You see this very, very shiny lever that you really just can't resist, and you just push it forward.
You want to show MTV? Ah!
The ship somehow roars to life. Somehow it has some juice, and even though it is like partially covered in scaffolding, it all starts to collapse as the ship starts to.
Confessional.
Yep.
I didn't do that. That was somebody else.
Okay.
All right, continue.
Trying to think of what you can add for yourself.
Liar.
I was gonna say liar, but we already did that with Brad.
Niall.
No, I don't need it. I don't need. I don't need another.
Spiteful, alcoholic, and like non-accountable or
Unaccountable, yeah.
unaccountable. Yeah, we'll add unaccountable.
Great.
Like just dodge and blame. All right. So this ship roars to life. The scaffolding starts to collapse, and you hear this thing just dragging on the rocks in the bottom of the pond. As it starts to, it doesn't make it very far. Everybody falls a little bit. The tour guide stumbles down the stairwell that he was standing on the top of, and the ship starts to head out to sea just a tiny bit. It doesn't really get anywhere because it immediately starts to turn not fully onto its side, but it starts to take on more water, and it starts to slowly sink into the pond as water is rushing into the bottom, the
I'm on
bottommost.
top of the world.
I'm looking out at the ship and I'm like, huh?
Everybody who's
Literally
on the
just got
ship,
on.
Look, Ange, I'm flying.
everybody but Steve and Shannon were all too stressed.
Why am I stressed?
I'm gonna say you only roll one.
Okay.
That is a total meltdown for Shadow, for Mary Sue. 2 for Dimitri, a 2 for Jim. These are bad all around. Ange loses 1, and Jim, Dimitri, and Mary Sue, you all lose 2.
You know, I just realized something.
Yes.
I've been fucking up all my dice rolls.
Why is that?
Oh, look at them.
Look at what?
D3s. You're rolling D3s.
I rolled a D2 at one point.
Probably been doing this the whole
What?
time for the
I
entire
am.
You
game.
just rolled the
because
2d6.
He does
Where else
nothing
did
but
you
he does nothing but roll poorly for the whole show.
I forgot.
do? Canon.
Oh my
all
He's
canon.
god.
never
This
had
is why
to
Jim's
roll
almost
before
dead.
in his 14 years. That's the problem.
Getting used to the new system.
I don't know what kind of dice you use. We use 12-sided dice.
No wonder your technology doesn't work.
2d2. Double 1. You flipped a coin. Great. Okay, well,
Well, now I got 6.
now we know. Nope, that was a stress roll. You got a 2.
Oh, well,
Okay, so the
not
ship
much.
is now sinking. It's not going to go completely underwater because it's still like right there on the edge of the pond. It's not deep enough for it to totally sink, but it is flooding, and it could definitely still. It's tilting, and it could for sure fall over into the pond after some time as it takes some more water. So, what do you guys all do?
I am seeking shelter on higher ground, and I'm running up to the top deck of the ship first.
Okay.
And then,
You're
I'm
on the top
switching
deck.
on.
You're all on the top deck.
Oh, well, done. And then I switch on my device, and I start triangulating. Time's ticking now.
Roll academics. 5. That is great. Describe the result.
Oh, boy. So I switch on my walkie, and I think this is how triangulating works. You know, I run back and forth on either side of the boat, and then I hear a pretty strong signal, and then I run right to the starboard side of the ship, where it seems like it's definitely centering around, and I hold the walkie up to my ear, and I take a listen. And first of all, it definitely sounds like it's coming from underwater, like some kind of sunken captain. And all I hear is the same few words over and over. Yo ho ho! We have the turtle! And now the curse is about to be lifted. And that's all I hear on a loop. Darn this thing.
Okay, this turtle has just been like hopping around. I guess it's like nobody.
There could be 2 turtles.
Okay, yeah.
We
I mean,
really
could you tell the difference between 2 different turtles?
No, guess I can't. This one is a collar.
Oh,
That's Frank.
if lost, please return. To,
Okay,
and
Mary
then
Sue,
it
Mary
says
Sue, you
Jim,
look
but then it's
around.
crossed off and says Mary Sue.
Do I fill in one of those blanks? Or?
Yeah, fill in a blank. Yep.
We're up against an undead captain.
Okay.
After seeing signs of rabbits, we realize this.
Should get this rabbit involved.
Mary Sue, you look down, you hear this, and you look around, and you realize that you have lost Frank the turtle. He is nowhere to be found.
how do you feel, Mary Sue? Taking my turtle and then losing him. How does that make you feel?
Oh, I was
There he
just
is.
talking this whole time, and I was on mute.
Oh, Shadow.
I'll just do what I did. No, Franklin, no. You will never understand the loss of a child.
Okay, Dimitri, as you are standing on the starboard side of the ship and you're triangulating where the noise is coming from, and you realize it's coming from underwater, you do see just a little bit into the water, just like less than 50 feet away into the water. You see the bow of a wooden ship sticking up out of the water just a little bit.
Oh my god! Guys!
Dimitri,
And?
pay me like one of your French girls.
Oh my god, and get a hold of yourself! There's a cursed pirate ship right under us that you just ran over! Don't you know what hell you've just unleashed
What?
with your drunken stupor?
That was not me.
Okay, you see the front, the nose of your ship has turned further like out towards the ocean, and the nose is starting to
Towards the
kind of
ocean?
what's that?
Towards the ocean?
Towards the center of the pond. Sorry, further out to sea.
The ocean.
It's a very big pond. The nose of the ship is pushing up against this wooden ship now. As you guys are, your ship is even more slanted than it was before.
Is the
And
wooden ship like coming up out of the water, like it's emerging?
It looks like it was knocked loose a little bit, and the bow of the ship is sticking up out of the water, but that's it at the moment. So what do you do?
Are we capsized?
No, you
Turned on
are.
the side?
You're not turning the side. You're slanting a bit, so it's tough to walk in the top of the freighter, but you're not sideways.
Whoa!
The butt spot definitely starts to slide down a bit.
Why?
We
It's got the suction cup.
We got, yeah.
Yeah, well, okay, I could use it. I guess has it been replaced totally?
Do that
Or-
again. Do it again.
Yeah, so it starts sliding down its wheel, and then it deploys its spider legs and starts digging into the deck of the freighter.
Everyone else is sliding, and we're walking completely normally because of the suction cups.
It's just not like violent sliding. You guys, it's not like the Titanic at this point. It's just uncomfortable, and people have to kind of fight it a little bit, and people are starting to flee now.
Are we on an incline or a decline?
Depends on how you look at it.
Someone should probably like straighten. Fuck! I can't do like I can't do drunk and foreign. It doesn't work. I
What
can't-
to do in this situation? I'll jump up and down and level it out.
Okay, roll athletics.
Oh no!
Six. Okay.
We finished the mystery, guys. That solves it.
That's 15 out of 15. All right, what happens?
We all top up and down. Just wasn't expecting an effect off of this. I was just being silly.
Okay, I'm gonna say nothing happens from this. You jump up and down. This solves nothing. And does anybody want to go to the ship where the ghost is, or anything?
I mean, I think we oughta.
Okay.
Who's with me?
I could go for a dip.
So we can get on the pirate ship?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like you were basically saying it was inaccessible because it was just like kind of sticking up out of the water.
You have to go underwater to get to it.
Oh, I don't know if Bud's
Oh.
can go underwater.
Probably not. That's Dimitri.
Ange will pick up Buttspot and throw it overboard and see if it.
What? We'll see.
All right.
Come on, the water's great.
We're gonna have Dimitri roll tech since it's his invention to see how water thing is.
Oh boy.
5. The butt spot is thrown in. I'm gonna say as soon as it's thrown in, these like emergency inflatables just pop up around it. So you're like in a tube now, and you were
He-
just floating out into the ponds a bit.
He already said it can walk on water like a water strider thing.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember that. Okay,
Oh, yeah, with the spider legs.
perfect. Then yeah, it's gonna skim the surface of the water. So
Hey,
you are,
look at me!
and Shannon.
Yeah, look at me.
Come on in, guys. The water's fine.
I jump in.
Woo!
All right, Ange hops in. Or is everybody hopping in?
Yeah.
I take off my shoes first.
Okay. Mary Sue, you going in?
Actually, I wouldn't remember to.
Yeah, yes, I am.
Okay. All right, you all hop in the water and you start swimming out, led by the butt spot, which quickly skims across the water. The bot climbs up onto the bow of this wooden ship. It looks very old. It looks like it's been here for at least 14 years. The butt spot climbs down the bow of the ship and finds a hatch door and flings the thing open. And all of you swim down into it. And there's an air pocket in there. So the 4 of you and the bot are now inside of this pretty large old wooden ship. It looks like it's just a classic pirate ship, and you went through the hatch and you're in the air pocket and you're just swimming around in this very, very cold water. As you enter here, you hear all
I wink
kinds
at the
of
camera.
different. What's that?
I wink at the camera.
The cameraman's here. You guys hear all kinds of different strange sounds, like different interference. Some you hear The Price is Right again. You hear "I Love Lucy."
Somewhere.
Yeah, you hear "Somewhere Beyond the Sea." Different old songs, old TV shows, all kinds of strange sounds, like somebody's flipping through channels or something like that.
The pirates who don't do anything.
Hmm?
just
They
watch
just
TV.
sit at home and lay around. That'd be so sad if there were just a bunch of dead vegetables. That's why they want Franklin.
Kind of a niche reference.
You mean not everybody knows the Christian television show VeggieTales? What?
Rock band that did a cover of that song, actually.
Who did?
I don't know. Some rock band did a cover.
Oh, some rock band. Gotcha.
And before you swam over, as you jump into the water, you see those skeletons again, and you see that they are way down with cannonballs. And you see one has an eye patch, another has like an old tattered bandana on its head, another one has a hook for a hand. They're all very, very old pirates, which used to rule the Pepper Ponds, apparently.
The high seas of Pepper Pond.
And now you guys are in this ship, in this air pocket, floating. What do you do?
Figure it out.
Franklin!
Like, what do we see in this air pocket? Like, is there doors leading out, or?
Yeah, you're in like a tilted, not like the brig of a ship, but just like the below deck of a ship. It's a very classic looking pirate ship. It's pretty dark down here. You do see other rooms, like doorways you can swim through if you would like, and you hear all of these sounds echoing throughout the ship. But you don't see anything else, nothing in particular, just an old ship. So you get to dive around and look for Franklin?
Yeah.
All right, roll academics as you look around for him.
Oh.
Shadow messaged me privately. Roll 3d6.
That was supposed to be private.
6.
Yay!
Okay, you swim down looking for Franklin. You're swimming through this sunken pirate ship, and you're looking around for him, and you describe the result as you are searching for Frank.
Marisu dives down into the... and she sees a trail of booty. Into another room, she follows the coins, and behold, there's treasure with a cage, and Franklin's in the cage.
Okay, Franklin's been taken prisoner?
Yes.
Okay, as you swim into the brig of this ship, you are holding your breath. There's still a pocket of air above you. But you swim down, you see Franklin in this little miniature cage. And as you enter, you're distracted by Frank, and you are blindsided by a spectral pirate, just a very classic looking light blue. He's almost like formed out of bubbles. He dissipates as he flies towards you, and you are just wrapped up in this force of water as you are like kind of corkscrewing through the water, and you slam into the inside side of the brig. Oh. Do you want to fill in one of those blanks?
After seeing signs of rabbits, we realized we were up against an undead captain. This one was particularly provocative and was threatening to do something to Frank the Turtle. Thankfully, we learned its weakness was booties.
Okay.
What's going on? Are you making an announcement over the PA?
There is a transmission thing going on here, so maybe he is.
Booties.
Attention, everyone.
Okay, I assume by booties you mean old coin. The coins.
No. That's right. No. He came for Mary Sue's booty.
No.
What?
It's a play on words.
Yes, I see. Just like the tortoise and the hare. That's why we're here.
What is it with pirates and booties?
Okay, this provocative pirate.
I think you're gassy.
This provocative pirate sees Mary Sue's booty and just can't help himself, apparently. And he's formed out of bubbles, and he just pushes his way through the water, slams into Mary Sue, who is gassy and just releases some bubbles of herself, of her own, back at it, pushing it onto the other side of this brig. The rest of you swim into this room, and you see Mary Sue having this fart off with this undead captain.
Mary Sue gets to have all the fun.
Oh my god.
The butt spotted can also swim underwater. He is here too.
I didn't make it about fat farting.
That was just a joke. You made it about being attracted to your ass.
Well,
Because
that
of
would be
stupid.
Mary Sue's ass has the characteristics. I'm sorry, it's related.
It's a pun.
Yes.
One of our characteristics is also animal hater, I will point out.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I was
God.
thinking that.
Well,
Mary
you know
Sue,
what?
Mary Sue is starting to do
He's
something.
an amphibian.
She's performed. Yeah, not an animal.
Not animal. Turtles are not animals.
Not anymore.
She's not.
Animal.
Yeah, it's mammals she hates.
Oh.
All right, so you guys swim into this room. You see this undead captain swirling around. What do you guys do?
Get him.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, how's it going, guy?
Jim, Ghost Hunter Jim. Any reaction to this?
Yeah.
Ghost?
He says, "Hey, how's it going?" You heard him.
That's an action.
God damn it, the Wi-Fi's kicking off. Hey, what's going on? Hey, oh, what is that?
Listen here, you pirate. All right, I am the most experienced ghost hunter in this room. I'm gonna give you one chance to put your hands up and get caught free of any hostility.
Roll contact.
You know what?
Okay.
You have one. You have one contact. You went from Red's 4 to Jim's 1. And you have rolled a 1. Which is terrible. The Jim gets to hose you with a truly dire situation resulting from your incompetence. If you rolled a 6, I was going to say the ghost surrenders, and I was literally going to have the episode just slam off right there. I was so hoping that would happen. It'd be the best possible ending. But you got a 1. Okay, the undead captain does not surrender to you. It does not care about your years of experience. It is going to swim backwards through the bars, and it is going to grab Frank the turtle into its 2 hands, and it is going to get ready to take Frank the turtle and swim way deeper out into the ponds. Like you have a pretty good feeling that if he escapes here with Frank the turtle, that he is going to swim off with him, and you're never going to see Frank the turtle again unless somebody does something to stop it. It is currently behind the safety of the brig bars, getting ready to dart off.
I can't remember.
Hey! Come back here, motherfucker! That's our turtle! Property of G&B Incorporated! If I have to bend these bars back to get to it, I will!
I'm dropping my REM pod right here.
Mary
Right.
Sue does it too.
Is it?
Oh, Mary Sue
Whoa,
does
okay.
it too.
Does what too?
She opens the bars.
Oh, okay. All right, so Dimitri, you're going to swim over as you threaten the captain, and you're going to try to bend these bars. So roll athletics.
Gladly.
Mary Sue, you said you were joining?
That's a
Nancy is
6.
going to try and save Franklin.
All right, so Mary Sue, you dart ahead as Dimitri, who is much buffer than he was before. Dimitri, you grab 2 of these bars and you start pulling them sideways, and they bend very easily. I mean, you are strong, but they are very old. And you pretty much effortlessly bend these 2 bars and give Mary Sue a window to swim through and go to try to snatch Franklin and take out this pirate. So Mary Sue, what do you do?
Mary Sue, am I swimming?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I thought so. Mary Sue takes her dress and she starts waving it up and down at the apparition or whatever he is. And he gets distracted and waves from the dress, make him disoriented, and she uses that window to try and snatch Franklin.
Okay. Roll athletics to swoop up Franklin as he's dropped. That's a 5.
Well, it's the booty's distracting.
No, I got it. So tell me what happens as he swims towards you and
Well, a
drops
5
Franklin.
means
Yep,
so
tell me what happens.
he's distracted by the dress flapping in the wind, in the water, and she is able to scoop Franklin back into her arms and swims behind the bars and quickly yells, "Close the bars!"
Oh,
to
he
Dimitri.
can swim through a bar. He's a ghost.
Oh,
Don't.
well,
Quick, somebody make him solid.
Nobody close the bars.
It's too early.
did
Okay,
anybody
he's
bring
now-
anything to like?
Well, you all have your nets, which are even though he's a
Oh.
ghost, he can swim through things. The nets can catch ghosts. He swims right towards the Steve bot, which has its net in his robotic hand.
He's not weakened, right?
He's distracted.
distracted.
His weakness is Mary Sue's booty.
That's true.
She just distracts him with it. He's now.
It doesn't have to be. It could be anyone's booty.
Oh, true. Either way, he's distracted. He is weakened from his weakness.
Steve tries to swing the net, but realizes the controls aren't working, and the Russian is.
Oh shit! It's on me again.
All right, Shannon.
It's so
Roll
glitchy right now. I mean, I don't have no athletics.
What's going on here?
You guys are controlling the same arm.
Wait, she can't roll tech for that?
Yeah. It should
All right. Hey, I'm cooperating with Steve Butts. Does that count?
It's true. You guys are both controlling the same arm.
Come on, dude, roll good.
She rolled
Yes.
800
Oh my God.
dice, so of course she'll do good.
2 6s. All right, this thing swims out towards Mary Sue, drops Frank the turtle, and while it's distracted by Mary Sue, Shannon and Steve work together to control the Steve bot arm and swing. The two of you swing the net straight down onto this ghost made out of this ghostly pirate. He's made out of light blue bubbles, and he is swallowed up in the net. The end.
Perfect ending.
He is stuck in the net, and it seems you guys have. And Mary Sue safely swoops up Frank the turtle as he's slowly drifting down. Are you guys? You take Frank the turtle and you swim back up to the surface.
No,
Nope.
I
Yes.
swim and I get the coins and I say, looks like the price was right.
You start collecting these old coins, which maybe you can use to fund Grave and Busters again.
Yes!
Get out of bankruptcy. You guys all slowly swim back to the freighter, which is now on its side. It is completely on its side in the
We
the
saved
water.
the
Here.
day.
We did it.
Somebody should really be taking care of that.
You
So
see,
there's
like,
another-
Yep.
There's another transportation vehicle flipped on its side.
Oh, you mean like the last
What was
one?
the other one?
The train.
Train.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And
you
the
mean, like,
vans and the
Walmart.
Yeah.
and the whole Walmart.
This is kind of what we do.
Welcome
you
to
guys,
Grave Busters, Jim.
Hope you don't have anything you want kept to right side up.
you guys make your way to
wait.
land. You're all
Wait, one
drenched.
last thing.
Yes.
Shadow, or not Shadow, Jim goes, I guess I should ask, is anybody helping me pick up some of the coins and stuff?
I feel like you're loading them into the butt spot.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm imagining.
Okay, but I want somebody else to be helping so that I can tell
Yeah, I've got you, Ange.
them. Okay. Wait, Dimitri. Not that one. That one's One-Eyed Willie. Okay, sorry.
Great.
Okay, I'm glad I stopped everything for that.
Okay.
That's Willie's.
You guys
Not what I
meet
was
back up
thinking.
with Francis and Shannon. You say goodbye to Victor the Great.
Can't believe Ellis wasn't behind this.
No, you
It's
last
so
saw
evil.
Ellis hanging onto like a pole, a railing, like vertically, with a few other guests as the ship is now up on its side.
Dimitri,
Yeah?
can you do me a favor?
Anything.
Can,
Boss?
can you edit the CCTV footage to make it look like Ellis hit the boat?
Well, I don't know about that, but let's just say they'll never know we were here.
Hey, I could always
Roll tech,
count on-
Dimitri.
High five.
High five, freeze frame.
5. Okay, you're right.
You're right.
You do a great job erasing all footage of from the day. No blame will come your way.
Perfect.
You guys all head back to Grave and Busters, soaking wet. You enter the arcade. There's Steve, still surrounded by kids, all in their Halloween costumes. Bunch of screaming kids. Steve looks overwhelmed.
Please, I'm out of prizes.
You see, there's no prizes left whatsoever. Some kids turn, see all the gold that this bot is holding, and they all start grabbing little pieces of gold.
No, that.
Get,
no.
get.
Hey!
I want it! I want it!
Stop property!
They start running off with this little, what they think are little fake gold coins to make up for the lack of prizes.
Dimitri.
I try to chase after one of them. I'm the security guy around here, goddammit!
Dimitri, you chase this kid out into the parking lot. As you're running out into the parking lot, you run past Kevin, still posting up in his George Lopez mask, and he walks back inside. He sees all the chaos going on in here, and he sees that there are no prizes left whatsoever, and all these kids are screaming and angry.
When Steve ran out of like the little plastic rings and shitty prizes, he started panicking and giving out like the 100,000 ticket iPhones and stuff just to anyone who gave
His
him
credit
tickets.
cards.
Steve?
Yeah.
What
Because
the heck is going on here?
Oh, it's quite a day. I'll tell you.
Yeah, this is not, look, the rest of the group kind of told me about the way that you were. I've always known you as a stand-up guy. I didn't really trust it. You're one of my best friends, if not my best. But, I mean, this is not acceptable.
But, do you still want me to finish my shift?
Oh, no, you're fired. You're
What?
big time fired.
Oh,
This was bad.
could you still change my bandages tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I forgot you had 2 casts on this whole time. And you see Steve take off his little apron and his visor, and starts Charlie Browning his way to the door, his head down low, walking slow, out of a job. He turns back to you.
Not again. Stupid.
Angie's thinking about how excited she is to go home and watch Lucifer. She's not even paying attention.
Okay.
She's really gone downhill.
Lucifer.
I've never seen it, but
Yeah,
Ange
we did.
watches it every night.
Right.
I call Mary Sue from the hospital.
Hello.
Yeah, I went to the
Her-
hospital for my
her
leg.
leg?
Isn't
Oh, okay.
working. Hey, I wasn't picking up a lot, but it seemed like Ange maybe needs a friend right now. She seems like she's a little bit not herself lately. You think she's alright?
Are you asking me to have relations with Ange?
I mean, whatever it is that you do, your friends and all that. Maybe you should have a
Alright.
talk with her.
I'll go grab the cup.
The what?
The cup.
The cup.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
2 girls.
Oh my god.
Gross.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? Okay, we're all gonna roll 6 stress. Everyone roll 6 stress and we end the episode right there.
Yeah.
That was disgusting.
I just hang up.
Alright, we'll end it on that foul moment from Shadow.
It was just a joke.
What this whole episode was a joke. A big shadow joke.
Hey, Ange. I'm thinking we should schedule an interview with Mr. Butts.
You know what? I'm done. I'm done.
I just want to see him played.
Well, how about this? You can have the company.
Wait,
I'm gonna.
I think you need a friend.
I think I need no. You know what? I'm going back. I'll do HR. You can be boss babe bitch. Right.
Oh, that's big.
See you tomorrow, boss.
Oh.
Oh.
No, that's how it ends.
Alright. That's that. Shake the rust off and try again next time.
Oh my god.
That was pretty bad.
This concludes tonight's episode of Grave and Busters.